guys. Pop stars, actors, and all-round swoonsome twosome Ant and Dec.
In the old days, every Wednesday at 5:10, the streets were deserted. Why? Because of Biker Grove. That's why it was on the telly. Now, Biker Grove was a kind of neighbours meets Grange Hill from up north, and it starred Ant and Dec as PJ and Duncan.
Well, they've grown right up since then, and now they're no longer known as PJ and Duncan. They're now Anthony and Declan.
Anthony and Declan. Now, since we've had them on our bedroom walls, and we feel pretty close to them, we say, blow my neck, it's Ant and Dec. Now, it was a big night in the glittering West End of London.
Minutes. Yes, 3, but we'll be back after the break when we'll be probing the adorable Ant and Dec and asking Dec why he wrote this poem about kissing, which Sue and I are going to read for you.
Hello, Luna.
There you go.
Right, this is the poem. Hello. This is a poem about snogging. It is a favourite pastime of mine. It gives you a wonderful feeling and it helps in passing the time.
I don't really have a technique, you just have to go with the flow. I have just one little tip. Try not to suck in or blow.
I'm obviously doing it very wrong.
So am I, mate.
There you go.
Oh, see you in 3.
They are actors, they are pop stars, they are TV presenters and all-round very handsome young men with very fine table manners. What's more, they're fantastic, funny and flirtatious. I hope. Please put your hands together, give it up and go wild. It's Ant and Dec! Not bad, my love, not bad. Hey, Sauce Bucket.
Nice to see you. Sit down.
Sit yourself down, lads.
Take a seat.
This looks lovely.
Do you normally eat Greek? Is this something you do?
Not really.
Do you eat it in its kebab form?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it, really. This looks lovely, though.
Should we give it a taste?
Yeah, it looks beautiful. Go for it.
And then when you've tasted it, in the tradition of the show, I'm going to ask you a very long and complicated question.
Okay.
Ooh.
Really nice.
Lula has done good, I think.
It's an aubergine shoe.
It's
Well,
nice,
it is, yeah. Wear it later.
Doesn't taste like a shoe.
It doesn't much, does it? Much nicer. Now, can I ask you guys, what have you been up to? There's big things going on at the moment, aren't there?
Yeah, we're on tour at the minute.
And where have you been?
Where were we? Brighton last night.
What was that like?
That was brilliant.
it was
Yeah?
good, yeah.
Really good night.
Bristol the night before that. We started on Monday, so we're playing
whole-
till the end of the month.
We've got the whole of this month to
What
do.
other regions will you be touching as it were?
We're in Wolverhampton Thursday and Poole on Friday. Poole, dear old Poole.
Lovely.
Where else? Where else?
Everywhere, really, like Manchester, Newcastle,
Liverpool, all over the
London,
place.
Liverpool.
It's all happening. Check
Yeah,
them
it
out
is.
on tour, basically,
Yeah.
is what we're saying. Now, do you write your own stuff, Ant? Is it true the two of you write your own?
Yeah, we do.
music?
We didn't on the first album, but like the second and the new one, we started to like co-write with our producers. Really,
So
I just think it's better. It's more rewarding that way, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm going to read some sort of facts here. You've had 11 top 20 hits.
Yes.
2 multi-platinum albums. But is it true that neither of you can really read music?
Now we both can't read music at all.
Can you play any instruments?
A little bit.
Recorder? Come on, you must have learnt recorder.
Yeah, I
at
played
school.
the
recorder.
cello as well at school.
Oh yeah, we need to see you playing recorder and cello in your next one.
Okay.
I can
Cello
do,
solo.
I can do 3 chords on the guitar.
That's all the Beatles needed, allegedly.
Mark Bolan, T-Rex, he only knew 2.
Yeah.
So
I know
got
3.
Get your guitar, dust it down,
Right.
and get playing.
Fantastic.
Now we're going to see you. I can see a little clip of you in action right now.
Oh.
Check this out. Yeah, yeah. Why I should say. I'm from Surrey, so please feel free to just dish it right back in my direction.
Your Geordie accent wasn't bad. I've heard a lot worse.
Oh, it was
actually.
not great. Mel does a better one than I do, I
don't.
have to say.
Do you?
No.
Go on. Go on.
Well, you,
Go ahead.
you're gunning to the party, like. That was rubbish.
Go on where, sorry?
Did you say Gannon? You just spat at me.
They don't say, are you Gannon to the party?
You didn't say Gannon. A Geordie friend of mine says Gannon. Are you Gannon?
Yeah, Gannon.
Are you Gannon to the party?
We'll continue the voice workshop later.
Okay.
We can do that later on. What has been your best moment so far in your illustrious careers? What do you reckon?
There's been quite a lot of high points, really. Like having the first single and seeing it in the shops, which is quite good. Hearing it on the radio is still a buzz. And the TV show, just seeing yourself on the telly, I always quite like, you know. Watched it. No, just like seeing it in the paper, you know, like in the Sun, you get the TV guide and that, and you look down and like says the Ant Dec show.
He's got videotape full of himself on the telly.
When you see yourself in the mirror, it just stays there for hours. It's me, that is.
Man, you look good.
Yeah. I can't stand watching myself.
It still sort of shocks you, really.
It's nice. It's nice, like getting awards and stuff like that, and getting recognition.
Wouldn't know, my love. Wouldn't know.
No.
Well, we haven't had that many, but when you get awards, it's like that's really nice.
Because you got a BAFTA and everything.
Yeah, we got a
You
BAFTA.
BAFTA'd up to the hilt.
Yeah, for the TV show, which was quite surprising, really, but it was really nice.
Well, we didn't even know we'd been nominated, really. And somebody rang up and said, "You've won a BAFTA." So, thanks very much.
Thanks. Now, what's been your worst, in contrast? What's been your worst moment? Think back. Early
The
days.
nadir.
We played some dodgy old gigs.
Haven't we all, my love? Leighton Buzzard rings several alarm bells right now for me.
We played one called the Truck Fest, which doesn't sound very good, does it? It was like all these truckers, loads of truckers, and it is what it sounds like. It was just loads of trucks, and truckers.
And you singing in the middle of it.
Yeah, and there's like people were like showing off their trucks and that, and then we flew in, right? We flew in on a helicopter, right? And we landed in this like football field. And everybody going, oh, it's going to be great, everybody's going to like you. And we were like, oh, helicopter, you know. So we got in there, we got in this like open-top Jeep and drove around this like...
We were like the Pope.
Pope-mobile.
And the bloke says, we're going to go around really slowly and you've got to wave. And we went, yeah, all right then. So we got down and we looked and everybody was, like 35, 40, quite large with caps. You know what I mean? Like chewing tobacco and all that. And they didn't care who we were. You know, we were like, oh, yeah.
You probably needed your Pope-mobile just to protect you from the unhappy truckers.
It was
showing
pretty
off
bad,
their trucks.
actually, I have to say.
How did you know when that you'd really made it? What was the thing that proved to you you'd sort of become stars and stuff?
It's quite a hard thing, actually, to actually sink in. You know what I mean? Because you just, it's like, you know, you go on telly, but you don't actually think, oh, I'm famous now. It's one time it does actually kind of hit you.
When was your first mobbing, lads?
Well, the first time I got asked for my autograph, it was really nice, I can sort of remember, was in Newcastle in this place called The Monument. I used to wait there, like when me and Dec were going to the match, and he was always late. I used to stand waiting for him to get off the bus. And I was waiting there, and then this girl came over and just said, can I have your autograph? You're PG off Brighton Grove. And I went, yeah. And I was like, really, you know, all through the match, I was like, that's for your autograph. But I can distinctly remember that. And that's when you sort of think, oh, people are recognising us now.
You can mention Biker Grove, which is, of course, where you first met.
Great link, eh?
It's good link. It's that strong.
Very
that
strong.
That link. So we're going to have a little look at it now.
That was a great link then.
Yeah, you helped me out then, my love.
So open up your mind and don't you be a kid. Think about your life and what you're gonna do. Take into account the fun we could have had. Let loose like we used to do. Look into the future, tell me what you see. Do you see some bells there? And a wedding ring? Ha! Tonight I'm free. Well?
Nice one.
Nice one.
I'll tell you what I love about that clip. It's the little jumping boy. No reason for him to be doing that. It's like your first rap.
It was actually.
Was I?
Couldn't you tell?
It had a sort of this is my first time thing. Yeah, absolutely.
I knew you were going to show that clip. Because we were upstairs in the green room saying, so what clip have you got from Biker Grove? So no, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what we've got. Knew it.
There's so many more clips we can show. just backing them up now, wasting the little moments there.
Nice.
Now, is it true? You pretty much spend every waking hour with each other, don't you?
Yeah.
You go on holiday together?
We live together.
Yeah. But you don't get sick of each
Work
other?
together. Aye.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you're bound to really, aren't you? I mean, I bet you used to have fights and argue.
Sick as a parrot.
Sick as a parrot.
Punch-ups.
Absolutely.
Violence.
But we don't really argue. It's probably really unhealthy, but we don't really sort of argue that much, to tell you the truth.
Not even little tiffs, little moments.
Every now and again, but I mean, it's never anything too bad.
Sue and I had one slight, argument once, and I went like this.
That was the worst it's got. It was the worst.
Is that really annoying?
It really annoys me because I was just talking to her. I knew I'd done something wrong. I hadn't turned up what I was supposed to be. And I said, I'm really sorry, and just went... and it's so childish.
It is. We were in Spain as well. We were in Spain. We were having this argument. We'd been out on the razzle anyway, so we're a bit worse for wear. And we'd come back to the hotel, and Dec really started shouting at us, like really arguing. And I said, right, can't get off your chest, and you finished. And I said, have you finished? He goes, yeah. And I said, right. And then as I went to speak, he went, no.
Oh, that is so childish.
And that's really annoying. So I had
I would not deal with that at all. Any sort of childishness. Oh, it really gets me good. Yeah. The bell must kill her, isn't it? Now, lads, where did you first start snogging? When did you learn your snogging techniques? Not you two. No, obviously, I backtrack. I mean, you can tell us that if you want, but almost too exclusive, that one.
When did you
first learn to kiss
I used to
ladies?
it was on a Friday, Dallas was on a Dynasty or something, when I was a kid, and we used to go shopping with my mum, and she used to say, you're allowed like one bit of chocolate or something, and we used to eat it and watch Dallas and that, and they always used to kiss, and that's where I sort of learned the technique, really.
Do you kiss like this?
And
then you roll over perfectly, and a window just billows, sort of clouds and stuff. And where did you learn?
No, I don't
know, you just pick it up. Don't you? Don't you?
Don't suck in or blow.
No.
It's
good advice of mine.
According to your poem.
According to your own song. Now, talk about your fans, because they are rabid, aren't they? Let's face it. Rabid fans. They go mad for you. What sort of stuff do they give you?
I tell you what.
Rephrase that. What gifts do they give you?
They're really weird. We go to when we go out to Japan, they're the maddest one for giving gifts, and it's always like really expensive things. You get Game Boys and them little portable TVs and stuff like that.
And like Discmans and all that.
None of your tat. I mean, that's good.
No,
that's
it's
good
all
gear,
good stuff. And they're all standing there, like you come out of the hotel in the morning, they're all standing there with these Ralph Lauren bags and stuff like that, and you go, good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Is it true you take an extra bag? You just open up the bag.
Yeah,
You can open up your own market stalls when you collect all that, let's face it.
It's true.
Do they throw cuddly toys and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get all that, especially on tour every night. You get all the cuddly toys lobbed on stage.
What do you do with them?
Last night on tour, I'll tell you this, we were on, in Brighton, and some girl chucked the knickers on and they landed on my head, right, and we like had a bit of...
We thought that was very funny.
We had a bit of a
Very
laugh
childish,
and
but
kept
very
the joke
funny.
going for ages. And then I put them down and I think I said something like, any more where that come from, feel free to chuck them on, like just for a joke. And I went down the front of the stage and I seen this girl with a hand up the top of that.
No.
And then I was like sort of looking like, what, you itchy or what, hot or something? And then she whipped this bra out and they're like, hey!
So people have had a chilly night bit last night. Cold walk home. She
Down on the seafront.
Did you keep them? Did you frame them? The bras and pants.
But the bras and things. We used to take them and on our tour bus we had like a little. It was like the gallery of
You cannot return any of your pants.
But we thought it was a bit childish, so we took it down.
It's never stopped me.
Yes, it is. Very
Yeah, it's
childish.
very childish. Grow up.
Now we're going to have to stop talking now because we've got to take a little commercial break.
Yeah.
We
We do.
We're going to get to go into the suede area and have a little bit of a chat
nice.
later on.
Yeah, we love having you on. It's great. But we'll be right back with more from these guys, the sophisticated and very professional Ant Dec. If you missed them in their latest smash hit series, Ant Dec Unzipped, here's an outtake that's never been seen before.
Your planet is finished, Gordon. And in a second, so will you be.
You have to admit it, folks. When it comes to being evil.
Your planet is finished, Gordon. And in a second, so will you be.
You have to admit it.
Oh, very good. That was a professional Ant Dec.
See you after the break.
Cha-cha-cha, and welcome back to Light Lunch, and welcome back to the adorable Anthony David McPartlin, also known as Ant, who had a pair of knickers and a bra thrown at him last night, and the delectable Declan Joseph Oliver Donnelly, also known as Dec, who covered his ears and went, la 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 la, when Ant shouted at him in Spain. Now, I just need to mention something that has been slightly troubling me over the luncheon period.
Okay.
This is the front cover. of falling, which we've just seen a little bit of.
Yeah.
Now, a slight growing resemblance to Robson and Jerome happening there. Can you see that? Robson and Jerome in the mating. Not so much soldier as cadet. I think.
That's my least favourite cover, single cover.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody
Somebody said I look really evil on there.
I think you look just plain saucy, my love, but that's
Oh, thank
me
you
for
very
you.
much.
I like that. Very good floppy fringe.
You like floppy.
What do you think of me calling you Robson and Jerome then? You like, you not like?
There's two of us anyway.
And you're from Newcastle,
Yeah.
so
So I suppose, you know.
I don't really mean it.
Good.
I have to say. But I just want to say, Newcastle United, will they win the cup next year?
I hope
Yes,
so.
they will.
I
Yeah,
think,
I
they
hope
might
so.
win the league next season.
I hope so.
I think Kenny's
I'm a
going to
big
do the
fan.
business.
I think that we've done well after, like, you know, having two managers in the season and sort of, you know, all the turmoil of Keegan leaving and all that sort of stuff. And then coming second in the end and qualifying for the Champions League. Very pleased.
Yeah. Do you miss Newcastle and stuff when you're milling around?
Yeah.
What do you miss most about being on the road?
I miss just the family and, you know, your friends
your
up in
family.
Newcastle and just sort of, you know.
What about you?
It's like anywhere really. It's like we were born there, so you know the town, you know where to go and all that. And like living in London, I quite like London actually, but it's still a bit big. It's bigger than Newcastle.
We're hoping to say you're going to miss your family. We're hoping you're going to say that. Mel, can I hand over to you, please?
Thank you, Sue. Well, yes, boys, I'm glad you said that because, with prompting, because you haven't seen them for 2 months. But they left Newcastle before dawn this morning to be with you today. Please welcome Dec's mum, Anne Donnelly, and Ant's mum, Christine McPartlin.
Really nice.
Oh, I was working hard at getting out of here, tell you.
Can I speak?
Yeah,
Season, all right.
Are you surprised, lads?
Very surprised.
Did we stitch you up a
not
treat?
really.
it did I.
Looking very shell-shocked there. Quite pale.
They've bought your favourite pudding for you. Ant Dec, favourite pudding for this. Thanks very much.
Pudding is that?
Eh?
Whose pudding is that? What's it called?
Oh, Grandad's pudding.
This is just Declan's
Well, I love it
pudding.
thinking big pop stars and then getting them with their mums and they get all coy. Really coy now.
Have some pudding. Ant.
No, I'm all right.
Are you
I'm all
right?
right.
Oh, that's
cheers.
Dex. Sorry.
For
You're not
now.
going to have your granddad's pudding?
I'm going to have a bit of this.
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to have a taste
Kristen
of
and
it.
Anne, help yourselves.
Yes. Here
So how are you boys looking then?
Fine. Have you been on the drink last night?
very well. Looking
No, we
very
didn't get
well. The
it
hair's
last
still
night.
long again.
Good,
you
thank
know.
you, friend. You didn't go on the
I'm
drink
trying
last
to keep
night.
the flop.
On the drink.
It's always.
What do you think about these bras and pants being flung at your son?
I've had them sent through the post.
Yeah,
No.
Yes.
People haven't sent pants and bras.
they do. They break them in envelopes, yes.
There are some strange people out there, aren't there? Very odd.
They don't always fit, though.
Oh, you use them? Free lingerie service. So that's nice. You can encourage them to sort of send suits and sort of jumpers and stuff, and you get a whole wardrobe.
That
and
would
stuff.
be good, yes.
Be fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Now we're going to, I think, go to the phones now because I think the phones are probably absolutely waterlogged with
They
calls.
are.
Hello, line one.
Hi, it's
Hi,
Senna.
what's your name?
Senna.
Hi, who's your call for?
Ant Dec. Hi, Ant. Hi, Dec.
Hello. You all right?
Yes, thanks. I was just wondering, where are the best places to go in Newcastle? Because I'm going there in September for my holidays.
All right.
You going to Newcastle for your holiday?
Yeah.
What's funny about that?
My dad's choice, not mine.
You are?
My dad's choice, not
It
mine.
depends what you want to do. I mean, if you want to go out in the night time or go shopping
What are
or
the best clubs?
best club. I'll be a bit opposite. There's quite a lot. I mean, there's a place called the Big Market in Newcastle, which is like a big long street full of like pubs and clubs and that in it. Bars and that.
And stuff like that.
So you'd probably enjoy that. It's quite a good Friday night out. It's quite notorious for being quite loud in it.
There you go. Top holiday tips there. Cheers for your call.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
See you
See ya.
later.
Bye.
Mel in the audience.
Oh, sorry, just having a little whisper there with Lynn. Lynn, who's your question
My
for?
question's for Dec.
Go for it.
Is it true that you used to do Irish dancing when you were wee? And if so, can you give us a bit of a demonstration?
Come on, Dec.
It's all coming out today.
Get your dancing pins on, my love.
Yeah, I did used to do it, yeah.
Man, can you come up with some impromptu Irish music for
You
us?
can still do it.
There you go. Come on. Get on your feet. got a good reaction.
You never make a river dance.
Thank you very much. Michael Flatley.
Eat your heart out.
Yeah, running scared now. Aren't you? We're going to go to the phones again. Okay, line 2.
Hi,
Hi, what's your name?
my name's Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. How you doing?
I'm fine. Can I just say Ant Dec? Dec, that was great dancing there.
Thanks very much. I don't believe you, like, but thanks very much.
Keep the sarcasm in your voice there.
What's your question?
I've actually got my standard grades exams at the moment, and I was wondering if the guys get any revision tips for me.
Revision tips for work.
I didn't really do much for mine, I have to say.
Don't watch this show at lunchtime. I never thought I'd be the one to say it, but you've got to turn that telly off sometimes. So perhaps turn it on for our show and then turn it off the rest of the time. Work.
I don't know. I never really actually got the hang of revising. I didn't know how really to do it. So that's probably why.
I would revise.
Well,
Like,
you're an international pop star.
revise quite hard, but then the night before an exam, just go out or something really, and sort of take your mind off.
Down the big
Don't
market.
like sit there worrying, sort of looking through your books and that. Just sort of have a night off.
Is that a date then, Ant?
Hey?
Nice one.
You got in there quite quick, didn't you?
In mine. What do you think, Anne? What do you think? That's good advice? Good advice for revising there?
Yes, I think so. But Dick didn't always play the music when he was
Revising, yeah.
And I told him, you cannot listen to music when you're revising. He says, oh, we were told at school, you're always to play music when we're revising.
What a liar.
No, we won't. I watch the telly too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about you, Christine? Good advice?
It was very good at revising, actually.
Really?
No problems whatsoever.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you for your call. We're going to go to the audience again. Young Mel.
Oh, hello. I like young, by the way. Young Mel.
Young Mel.
Good, eh? I'm here with Claire. Hello, Claire. Young Claire. What's your what's your question?
My question's for both of you. Who do you think's good on television at the moment, and who do you think's bad?
Hard on that, innit?
I don't know, because you start sort of not upsetting, but offending people then, don't
Go on.
you? So, I think...
Go for the jugular.
I think we're like at the minute.
I think, could be like lunch with Anne and Christine.
It could be, yeah. To Sue, sadly.
I quite like, I think Johnny Vaughan's really good.
He is
Movie
good.
Watch fame and all that.
Yeah.
I think Chris Evans is brilliant. TFI.
He's a star.
Yeah.
I used to like the Alan Partridge show quite a lot. No Me, No You. That I really used to like that. Bring it back, I say.
Bring back Alan.
But as bad shows, I don't know really. Can't really say. Can
You're
you?
being too
The thing is, we have to go on all these shows and plug our albums, so we can't really slap them off.
There you go. Very diplomatic.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Get the phone again. Line 3.
Hi, it's Mary.
Hi, is it Mallory?
Yeah,
Hi, who's
Hello.
your question for?
Ant Dec.
Okay, far away.
Who's the most famous person that you've ever met?
The most famous person, Stevie Wonder, I think.
Big fan.
Yeah, we met Stevie Wonder about 3 years ago, wasn't it?
We met Elton John as well at the Ivor Novello Award, the Songwriting Awards.
Yeah.
And we were just there, just being there and like having a free lunch. The same as today, really. And he couldn't finish his lunch, so I ate his pudding. So,
You've eaten Elton John's pudding.
so there you are, not very interesting, but I thought that you know.
Pretty good famous
Nonetheless.
colour, I think, of celebrities. Thanks for your question. We're going straight to the audience again.
Hey, I'm here with Ezrin. Orange. Whoa. Judith Chalmers is in the building. No, Ezrin, what's your question and who's it for?
My question is for both Ant and Dec. I'd just like to know what was the nicest thing you've done for your parents?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Don't know you.
Maybe the parents.
Mum, ask me, Mum.
Christine, what's the nicest thing he's done for you?
Sent me on holiday. Bought me a new...
That's so we can have a big party in your house. That's an old trick.
I've done that before. I've done that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about you, Anne? What's the nicest thing?
Well, he's always having parties for us now.
You throw parties for your mum?
Yeah, every now and again.
Yes, I'm always having parties, yes.
That's very nice. That's extremely nice. Extraordinarily nice.
We don't get invited, do we?
We don't know.
Do you have your own Usain mould rooms that you used to have?
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Still go back home and it's all still the same.
What do you have on, what sort of do you have on your walls? What are your posters of?
Newcastle United. I've got a picture of the original Biker Grove cast.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Do you have do they keep their rooms nice and tidy, or are they messy, or?
Originally messy, nice and tidy when they're away.
One
but nice
thing
and,
is wrong with them.
messy when they're at home, yeah.
We're going to get to line 4. Hello.
Stefan.
Hi there. How you doing?
Okay, thanks.
Who's your question for?
Both of them.
Lovely. Far away.
What's the best practical joke you've played on somebody or had played on you?
Best practical joke. I think when we're on tour, that's the best time for doing practical jokes because we get really bored. Just one last night, in fact. We've got John, who's with us, who looks after us. It's not really very funny, but it's funny when it happens. We took all his bags out, he's got loads of diaries and stuff with all our itineraries. So we took them out and put crisps in between all the pages and put them all back in his bag. That was quite funny.
Did he find that out?
No, he didn't. He doesn't know. We just sort of
admitted it.
John, it was us. Sorry, mate.
What else did we do?
Just pretty immature things like that.
Were they very bad as kids? Were they naughty?
No, not really, no.
No?
No.
Unfortunately, not. No. It's
They-
sick, isn't it?
Really? You're just sitting next to a
I
couple
was,
of
man. You were supposed to say that. I was
angels.
really naughty and it was like really rock and roll.
It's not very rock and roll. Thank you, Bethan. Thanks very much. We'll go to the audience.
I'm here with Alex, who's ready to rumble, apparently. Good man. Now, Alex, what's your question?
I'd just like to ask the guys, do they get to practice their snogging techniques on tour?
You loved up, is what they're saying. Do you have other halves?
Do we have other halves?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Are you very good and well behaved when you're on tour?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course we are.
Just broken a few hearts in the audience by saying you're attached. There you go. Oh dear. Line 5.
Oh, yeah, you all right?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
It's Catherine from Manchester.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, I want to ask you both, if you had a tattoo, what would it be, where would you have it, and why?
Shampoo.
Tattoo.
Oh, tattoo.
Oh, tattoo. Right, I'm with you now.
If I had a shampoo in the bathroom, if I had a tattoo, I'd actually quite like a tattoo.
I'd make him wash it off.
Somewhere up here, I think. I don't know
very conventional.
what I'd have it of. Yeah, very original. But
Newcastle United.
I'd just like a little one. Yeah, maybe a
little
Newcastle badge.
No.
Now, your mum's have brought in some
You
pictures
can
of
get
you
patches you can stick
to
on.
complete the picture.
What?
Your mum's have brought in some pictures. Look at these pictures now.
Oh, no.
Can you see these pictures come up? Hey!
I can't see that.
Oh, Ray, there you go. There's some pictures there. So what would you have your tattoo of?
Me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have one. I don't really like tattoos, to tell you the truth. I couldn't really.
Really?
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
I've
My
not
sister's
really.
got one, hasn't she, son?
She has, and I went mad.
Yes.
You went mad at
Sarah.
her?
She's got Casper the Ghost.
You're joking. She's got
has.
Casper the Ghost
top of
tattoo.
her leg.
How old is she?
And I said, when you get older, you'll grow out of it. But she wouldn't listen to us.
I've got a tattoo.
Have you?
It says light lunch.
I don't want to know where, and I don't want to know why or where you got it done. Oh dear. Now you're. Is it true you're going to the Albert Hall?
Yes.
When?
Yes. I think it's the 23rd of this month.
Beautiful.
There
Yeah,
you
it
go.
should
Can we
be-
all come and
Yeah,
pay
of course.
homage?
Everybody, just come on down. Just say we sent you.
Fantastic.
And we'll let you all in.
It's a big
Everybody.
world party at the Albert Hall. There you go.
For free.
Come down.
No, you've not
Fantastic.
eaten your puddings. I'm sorry. I'm quite disappointed in you.
I'm full
You're full.
off my shoe.
Of Lula's
cheese.
lovely cooking.
Yeah, your shoe kind of filled you up there. I'm sorry, we've run out of time.
Oh,
So all the people that called in, I'm sorry we didn't get round to speaking to you. I'm sorry.
Well, all that remains is to say a very special thanks to our guest today, our chef, Lula Aston. Hello. The fantastic Ant and Dec and their superb mums, Anne and Christine. Thank you.
Excuse me while I finish my mouthful. Don't miss tomorrow's show. I'm meeting the people who know the deepest, darkest secrets of the royal family. I'm so sorry, this is terrible. I'd like to leave you this final thought. Why is the place where you park your car called the Drive? Join us tomorrow for our Royal Watch. See you then. Goodbye.